Hey my beauties, welcome back. If it's your first time stopping by, welcome. My name is Kayla. First off, I do want to say Happy New Year to all of you, wishing you all a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year. For today's tutorial, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this glam right here, my first glam of 2026. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into it. For a primer, I'll be using the Revive primer. You guys know this. I have took this primer to the trenches and back. I need a new one. Yeah, this is my favorite primer. Honestly, this just keeps my makeup so intact. You guys, it might be finished. Oh my gosh, just give me a little bit. Come on, you could do that. Okay, I think, ooh, okay, yeah, we got something there. Like if I want a super flawless base, I have to use this primer or else my makeup just does not come out the same. It does not look the same. I'm going for a more dewy look, so now I'm going to take my Yummy Skin by Nessa and I'm just going to apply this to like the cheekbones, like the highest points of my cheekbones where I want to see that highlighter. We want to be super dewy today, have a nice glow. Alright, that is it for skin, and now let's get into eyes. I'm using the Morphe Nano Pencil. This one is in the shade Almond. So I'm just going to use this to outline my brows and also fill in any sparse areas that my brows may have. Alright, now I'm going to go in with this eyebrow brush that I got in Shein. This brush has made cleaning my eyebrows up so easy. Like, just look at this. Now I'm just going to go with some of that same concealer and just go all over my lids like that. Now I'm going to go with my ABH, the Natural Nudes palette. This palette does have a lot of shades that you can use on an everyday basis, so I absolutely love it. First I'm going to grab this shadow right here and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. Then I'm going to grab this shade right here called Maple. And this I'm going to apply in my creases and just blend that out. Line from the outer corners straight into the inner corners and just blending it out, trying to diffuse it as much as I can. I'm grabbing my Maybelline powder. This one is in the shade 310 and I'm going to go in with that same brush that I used to apply that maple shadow. So I'm just going to use to soften the edges. So wherever I apply that first shadow, I'm just going to go over like the edges and just soften it up. So just like that. I'm going to grab this shadow called Petal. It's like a light pink shadow. This I'm packing on my eyelids, especially the inner corners. I'm also sort of bringing it up into that crease color. I'm also going back in with a bit of maple and just blending everything together. So now I'm going to go in with this black pencil liner by the Sephora collection and I'm going to create a outer wing. Then I'm going to grab this ABH palette called Haze and I'm going to take this blue shadow right here and I'm just going to go directly over that black liner and smoke it out. Now you should have something that looks like this. Now I'm just going to apply some lashes. I'm going to use these lashes. I actually got these on TikTok shop. It came in a box with like 30 pairs for literally $15 and honestly these lashes are so good. If you are in the US, I will have it linked down below for you guys. If you're in Canada, sorry, there's no link. But we have no TikTok shop in Canada. It's so crazy, but my account is US based, so that's why I have it. Love them. They're so fluffy and nice. For foundation, I'll be using my House Labs foundation. This one is in the shade 360 medium warm. This is the Triclone Skin Tech foundation. To apply my foundation, I'll be using the Morphe M107 foundation brush and we're just gonna glide this all over my face. You guys, I also just came back from vacation, so bear with me. It does look a little light, I'm not gonna lie, but it is gonna oxidize into my skin tone. You'll see once I'm done. So first I like to apply my foundation with this brush and then I go in with the Morphe. This is the M106 foundation. So this brush I'm just gonna take and go in and buff out my foundation. And yeah, I also love how this foundation just keeps my skin looking super natural. Like, it just looks like a better version of my skin, and it is super lightweight. Honestly, I don't feel like I have much on my skin at all. Look at the difference. This is my skin over here, and this is where I applied the foundation. Look how good that looks. Now I'm gonna go in and bronze. I'll be using the Too Faced Melting Bronzer. It's in the shade Chocolate Caramel. So I'm applying this right here, bringing it up to my temples. I'm also applying some right below my jawline. For concealer, I'll be using my Kosas concealer in the Tower 28. This one is a little darker than the Tower 28. So first I'm going to go in with the darkest shade, which is a little bit closer to my skin tone. And I'm going to apply this right here. Some on the outer corners of my eyes. Then I'm going to go in and blend this out using my Real Techniques 4 toothbrush. Now I'm going to go with my Tower 28 concealer just to highlight my under eyes, and this one is in the shade OC. Well, that's what it says. I hope that's the shade. I'm not sure, but that's what it says. So yeah, it just says OC. And this concealer I'm only applying to this area right here. And I'm just going to let that dry down for about 2 to 3 minutes before I blend it out. So I have this blush by Juvia's Place, Peach Rose. And you guys, these blushes are so pigmented. A little goes a long way. You do not need more than just a dot. So literally just, yeah, that is all I want. That is all you need with this blush, just a dot. Like, look at that. Then going back in with my Real Technique brush, I'm just gonna blend this out. I like to do when it comes to setting my under eyes, I like to go in with a pressed powder first. This is a pressed powder. This is what we call a pressed powder, a compact powder that is pressed together. Then I go in with a loose setting powder once my face is completely set and I'm just ready to lock everything in. Then I'm going to grab my powder puff, dip it in my powder, and I'm just going to lock this in under my eyes. Wherever I applied any concealer, I'm going to apply this powder. Then I like to go in with a brush and just apply this on my forehead, just to take away that shine. Next, I go in and set my entire face. I'll be using my One Size face powder. This one is in the shade Medium Dark 5R. This is a foundation powder, and this I'm just going to apply to the areas where I did not apply any of that pressed powder. No matter what I apply to this area, it's still gonna have that nice glow just because of this right here. So that is why I only applied this to this area, because I did want that highlighted look. Now I'm gonna go in and bronze my face using my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. This is such a beautiful shade for dark skin tones. I am obsessed with this bronzer. Alright, so this I'm just gonna place right here, highest points of my cheekbones, and we're just gonna blend that into my temples. Now I'm gonna go with my Easy Bake Duo. This is my first time actually using this. I don't even think it's open yet. This one is in the shade Cherry Peach. It does have like a pink and a peachy color, so I feel like this would just like pull together my look really well. I'm just gonna mix both shades together. Then I'm gonna go back in with my powder puff. I'm gonna remove the excess on the back of my arm, and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. This is pretty. Honestly, wasn't sure what to expect, but so far so good. Then I'm gonna go on my regular Huda powder in the shade Banana Bread, and I'm just gonna carve out my cheekbones. Feeling very pinky, so I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of pink blush. This is the Too Faced Cloud Crush blush in the shade Golden Hour, and I'm just gonna apply this right here. It does have a nice shimmer to it, which I absolutely love. This is such a gorgeous blush. If you do not have this, you definitely need it. Definitely one of my favorite blushes ever. And then now I'm just gonna go back in with a fluffy powder brush and dust away all of this powder. Just look at how flawless the under eyes are looking. Super smooth. There's no creasing. Like, I'm up close and personal, you guys. I didn't even set my under eyes yet, but just look at how smooth it is. Absolutely flawless. All right, that is it for face. Let's go ahead and melt all of this spray. I'll be using my One Size powder melt spray. This is a brand new one. This is also my second bottle. This is another product I cannot live without. I'm just gonna go in and drench my face with this. Then I'm gonna take my fan and let that dry down. All right, let's finish off the eyes. So I'm gonna go back in with this black liner by Sephora and just go over my waterline. Next, I have this new ABH Glide Stick. This is their new shadow stick. This one is in the shade Abyss. It's a super pretty blue. It is a super pretty blue color. I'm gonna go directly over my waterline with this as well. with some of that pink shadow that I applied on my lids, and I'm just going over everything. That pink shadow in the corner just pulled everything together so beautifully. I'm gonna go back in with some of that blue shadow that I used to create the wing, and I'm just gonna smoke out my under eyes. I cannot do without my highlighter down the bridge of my nose, so I'm going to use my Maybelline chrome highlighter, and this one is in the shade Molten Gold. I'm going to apply this to the tip of my nose. Right now, let's move on to lips, which is my favorite part. Now the look is completed. I'm using my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut, and I'm just going to outline my lips with this. I have this matte lipstick from ABH in the shade Soft Haze. This is what it looks like. Wow, okay, this is looking so good. I initially wanted to do gloss. I'm not even sure if I want to do gloss anymore because this just looks amazing. I feel like this just pulled the look together really well. What do you guys think? Should I add gloss or no gloss? I am gonna leave this matte like this. Yeah, this is it. I'm definitely gonna leave it matte. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much the final look. This is officially my first look of the new year 2026. And I must say, I'm obsessed. Like, this look came out so beautiful. Like I said, my face is not too matte. It is dewy how I wanted it. Yeah, what do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know how you guys feeling this look. Just check the description box for all the products that was used in today's tutorial. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.